In any basketball game, a few possessions here and there can make all the difference. And that has certainly been the case for the Punjab Warriors. In the Warriors' past 7 games, the average final margin has been just 4.5 points as Punjab lived on the narrow edge between victory and defeat. But with risk comes reward, and the Warriors tonight aim to beat the Mumbai Titans and confirm a place in the Inbl Pro U-25 semi-finals. Coming off back-to-back losses, the Titans must refine form if they are to claim a semi-final place, with their fate resting firmly in their own hands. Indeed, amid the various calculations and permutations, the simple bottom line for the Titans tonight will be to beat the Punjab Warriors and advance to the Final Four. Hello everyone, and welcome back to THYAGRAJ Sports Complex here in Delhi for the second game of tonight's doubleheader, the last night of the regular season. And during the break, we've had a change in commentary. We've checked Craig Nicol out and brought in the Delhi Dribblers head coach Dave Petrozello, and the weird results just keep coming. I don't think anyone thought Hyderabad may win by that much tonight, and now put some doubt in Chennai's finals chances.
Well, Hyderabad are obviously a very explosive team, so they can definitely get going at any given moment with so many different shooters and people that can create breakdowns like that. It was definitely a game that was waiting to be broken open. It felt like the dam was about to break, about to burst a few different moments during the game. Credit to Chennai for continuing to grind and continuing to make big shots and make big plays. And in the end, the offensive firepower that Hyderabad brought to the table was just a bit too much, and they were able to get that separation.
When the dam did break, it broke in a big hurry, and that is what these teams coming up are going to have to be wary about. They certainly don't want to lose control of it early, and Punjab has been a form team. Mumbai a little out of sorts lately, but again, we've seen throughout the league, you just can't give a certain prediction of who is going to win on any given night.
There's absolutely very, very little difference between teams that are at the top of the rankings and teams that have lost games. For ourselves, we split with Punjab, and we went 2-0 against Mumbai. And it really is on any given day, anybody can beat anybody.
So we are getting ready for Punjab and Mumbai. I'm not going to ask you for a prediction because I know you'll say basketball will be the winner. So we'll just park that and we'll move on, and we can have a look at the teams ahead of tip-off. So this will be the Mumbai Titans, and their starters will be Gowinder Singh, Liam Judd, Lakendra Singh, Puna and Blesson. Off the bench will be Premi, Rajveer Singh, Kiddo Yadev. Lamar Patterson is out injured, and Darrell McDonald, the coach, is Thomas Royakis. As we check the top scorers for Mumbai, it's Dolph Pinocchio with 14.9, Elijah Puna at 14.1, Liam Judd at 12.3. As we check the Mumbai Titans' recent form, as we said, they're coming off back-to-back losses, and they've lost 3 of the past 4. Those back-to-back losses against Gujarat and Chennai. As now we can turn the focus to the Punjab Warriors, and their starting lineup will be Barker, Taweri, Chafee, Tomar and Manoj. Off the bench will be Maslin, Garrett, Dibia Marker, Beniwal and Samuel. The head coach is Andrew Harms. As we check the leading scorers for the Punjab Warriors, it's Uche Divyamaka at 14.6. He always makes an impact. Stokely Chafee at 13.3 points needs to be a big factor tonight. Then point guard Lucas Barker and Arne Samuel, and the absent Gurbaz Sandhu still away with national team duty with India. And as we look at Punjab's recent form, they have mixed results, and coming off a loss to the Hyderabad Falcons in a tight one. As we can go to countdown towards tip-off. All right, so we are just about ready to go in the 30th and final game of the regular season. It seems like only yesterday we started, Dave.
It does seem that way, Grantley. It also, on the other hand, feels as if we've all lived in Delhi for our entire lives, which has been a fantastic experience. It's been great for us all to be here. An entire lifetime in a season, as they say, and that's certainly what it feels like coming into this final game. Tonight
Could be some kind of lifelong epic battle, and as we get underway, it's Mumbai in the green and Punjab in the blue, and we can let you know that after missing all but 2 games with a hamstring injury, Lamar Patterson is in uniform for Mumbai. It will be interesting to see if he actually does see any court time.
So interesting, good set here to start the game for Mumbai. They came out in a 77 double drag, and they ran Liam Judd off of a down screen, a pin screen, to get him an open shot. He's going to be a very important factor in the game tonight for Mumbai.
So this is Pune to Lakendra Singh. Back to Pune down low. He swings it to Blesson. Blesson driving, but can't finish. Nor can Pune. But the Titans get another opportunity. Pune from the outside this time. And on the rebound situation, they will go to the review.
Looked to me like that was off Mumbai.
Let's see what the video review says, as we're all of 40 seconds into this contest. Pune's miss is contested by Chafee and Judd, and I think they'll say that is off Liam Judd. And the decision is, it was last touched by Liam Judd, and the ball will go to the Punjab Warriors. This is Taweri now. They go inside to Chafee. And Chafee with the reverse layup to finish.
Keep an eye on that matchup tonight. Chafee and Pune going at each other.
Here's Judd. Gowinder Singh. Pune. Lakendra Singh firing. And the bank is open for Lakendra Singh. The Titans go ahead 3-2 as Manoj fires. Lakendra comes down running. Pune Now Barker for Punjab. Tawari. To Chafee. And they come with the double team. And the ball goes out of bounds and stays with the Warriors. Shot clock at 8 as Barker goes to work. And Lucas Barker with a neat finish. Gowinder Singh. Judd for 3. Blesson comes up with it.
It's a lot of offensive rebounds to start the game here for Mumbai. I can pretty much guarantee the Punjab coaches are going to be mentioning that at the next break.
They have 4 offensive rebounds, 5 in total.
In 2 minutes and 12 seconds.
Here's Puna. Shot clock at 5 as they go to Blesson. And they call the foul on Manoj. Lakendra Singh to inbound. This is Blesson now. And Gurwinder Singh hits the 3 for the Titans. A good start for Gurwinder Singh. Manoj for the Warriors to Chafee. Tawari. And Lakendra comes up running and kicking ahead to Judd. Now Gowinder. Manoj. Tomar loses it. Lakendra to Judd to Blesson. Judd firing. Had a look and came out. Barker wants a Chafee screen. Drops it off to Chafee. And Chafee with the nice finish.
Good 2-man game action here. Getting the ball to Chafee, having him continue to attack the rim. Right now, Mumbai doesn't have an answer for him.
Here's Gurwinder Singh to Lakendra Singh. Lakendra to Gowinder. And after making a 3, he's 0 for 2 on his next 2.
He's a streaky shooter. He can definitely hit some big shots. He's a very active player. Pretty sure he's going to keep shooting.
Tried to get the 2-man game going with Chafee, and here is Chafee. And they called the foul on Lakendra Singh. It's pretty obvious that Punjab is making Chafee a focus early on.
Not really sure what the matchup is for Mumbai to try and contain Stokely. He's so dynamic and active. He can play from multiple positions on the court, putting a lot of pressure on the defense.
Here's Divya Marker checked in for Punjab. Now Barker and Chafee again. Outside, back to Barker. Blesson comes down with it for the Titans. Now Judd. They go inside to Puna. Puna is fouled by Manoj, and Puna a little frustrated. And after what we saw in the previous game, the referees might be wise to get on top of things early here.
I'm sure they'll be mindful and will be policing the extracurricular activity.
Here's Judd. McDonald. Gurwinder pulls up. And Divya Marker comes up with the rebound. We're tied at 6. As Divya Marker.
A lot of contact on that shot attempt, Grantley.
There sure was. And here is Divya Marker again. and can't get it to go. Here's Blesson for Mumbai. Untidy, and the Warriors will come back the other way. This is Barker. Dibiamaka down low. And there's a bucket for Manoj. So simple ball movement leads to the open shot and the score for the Warriors. Punjab on top, 8-6. Blesson fires from the corner, and just like that, Blesson hits the three and the Titans are back in front.
Neither team has really found a rhythm here offensively. Limited scoring after over half the quarter so far.
Chafee. That was awkward, and the Titans' defense stood up. Here's Judd now, working against Barker. Gawinda. To Judd down low. And Judd can't connect on the step back. This is Tawari. Dibiamaka. Driving against Blesson. And Dibiamaka gets to the rim. McDonald to Gawinda. And Puna was going up, but Manoj got a hand on the ball.
Mumbai going small here with Puna coming off the court. Tahani coming in for Punjab. Great opportunity for them to attack the interior.
Yeah, the ball is going to be going to Samuel regularly here, as you say, with Puna off the floor. Mumbai doesn't really have a backup five right now. Here's Gawinda. Kiddo just checked into the game and can't get it to go. Boston Maslin also fresh into the game.
A matchup of the New Zealand contingent here at Grantley.
And Liam Judd has a small victory against his compatriot, De'Arne Samuel. So, as we said, no secret that the ball was going to go inside to De'Arne Samuel here, especially while Puna is off the floor for the Titans. Here's Darrell McDonald. Lakendra Singh. Driving, rising, not finishing. And Maslin comes down with it. Tawari, cross court. Now Maslin. And Samuel presented, and McDonald denied illegally according to the referee. And surprise, surprise, the man we never expected to see this season due to a hamstring injury, Lamar Patterson, checks into the game for the Titans. Dibiamaka to Samuel. And there is Samuel with the finish.
Be interesting to see what his mobility is like.
Here's McDonald. And here is Patterson. Works against Maslin. Seemed to get to the rim okay there. Not at speed, but he did get there.
Benefited from getting a switch of a smaller player onto him.
Here's Maslin for the Warriors. The Warriors on top by 3 with 1:40 left in the first. Tawari. Manoj against Kiddo. And that's a nice bucket by Vaisak Manoj. He has 4 points for the Warriors. And the Warriors lead by 5. McDonald gets to the rim with a nice drive, Darrell McDonald. Maslin working against Lakendra Singh. Samuel.
Nice two-man play.
And Manoj can't handle the bullet from Samuel. As Tom Garrett checks in for Dibyamaka for Punjab, and Blesson comes in for Gowinder Singh for the Titans. We're inside the last minute of the first quarter, and it's the Warriors by 3. Here's McDonald. Lakendra. McDonald. Down to Patterson. And Patterson will go to the free throw line. The call against Da'ane Samuel, who seemed to have his arms in the vertical position.
Seemed to have pretty good defensive position there, Grantley. Perhaps the official on the opposite wing had a better look at it than we did.
So the Titans make a change and they bring Raj Veer Singh in for Lakendra Singh.
A couple possessions ago, Grantley, Mumbai ran a horn set where they got into a side pick and roll, and Lakendra flashed up on the shake, which is the lift as the ball goes away. If he's aggressive coming up on that shake, he can get himself some good looks and get himself going. I think that'll be really important for Mumbai.
Patterson is 1 of 2 from the line. And here's Samuel. Back the other way. The handbrake was off the steam train that time. And then Samuel delivered. Da'ane Samuel puts the Warriors up by 4. As Beniwal checks in for Manoj for the Warriors. So the game clock at 19, the shot clock at 12. Here's McDonald for the Titans. McDonald gets to the rim but can't finish. And the Warriors will get the last shot. Beniwal can't finish. Maslin, after the offensive rebound, is fouled. And Boston Maslin will shoot a pair. The value of offensive rebounds.
The value of offensive rebounds is unparalleled, Grantley. Keep attacking the offensive boards. Mumbai had the early momentum when it came to that, and Punjab has certainly picked up their focus on both rebounding offensively, but also taking care of the defensive glass.
So only the second offensive rebound for the Warriors tonight. They have 14 in total. And Maslin hits the first free throw. But not the second. As Blessing comes down, and here's Gowinder firing. And close, but no cigar. So at the end of the first quarter, it's the Punjab Warriors 17, the Mumbai Titans 12. Not the tidiest offensive performance we've seen from either team, Dave, but there's a playoff spot on the line and the contest is alive.
It's certainly a very tightly contested game so far. I find neither team has truly found their feet. The team that finds it first can certainly have a little bit of an advantage as they turn into the second quarter. And the team that doesn't find it fast enough could find themselves down double digits pretty quickly.
Okay, so we can have a quick look at where things stand right now. Gujarat is in at 6 and 4. Then we've still got to wait and see what happens here. Hyderabad at 5 and 5. Chennai at 5 and 5. Mumbai at 4 and 5. If Mumbai wins, a 4-way tie, which is an incredible finish to the season if it comes about.
There are so fine margins between all these teams. Even, our own season with Delhi, we had an overtime game. We had many losses that were within, quite a close margin. And we had some wins that were very tight as well. I mean, any one of our teams in this competition could easily be 8 and 2 or 2 and 8. coming out after a 10-game regular season. So definitely with everything on the line here tonight, particularly for Mumbai, I expect them to throw everything at this game.
All right, thank you, Dave Pedrozello. As it gets closer towards the end of the game, we'll get you onto the pencil and paper and do the mathematics for what we might be looking at.
That won't be me. That's my assistant, Craig, who did a great job on the commentary. He's got a mathematician's mind, so I leave all of that calculation to him.
He was all over it tonight, and the situation will become elementary if Mumbai doesn't win, as Garrett fires for 3 and comes up empty, but still plenty of ball to be played here, and the Titans down by 5. Here's Patterson. And Patterson on the rip through is fouled, but they say he wasn't getting into a shooting action.
Foul on the rip through was the call.
So Patterson will take it out of bounds. It's going to be interesting to see how many minutes they play Lamar Patterson, given he's had that hamstring injury and it's only featured in 2 games out of 9 to this point. This is his 3rd appearance. Here's Lakendra. And the other player missing tonight for Mumbai is Dolph Pinocchio.
And you know, I wanted to mention Pinocchio because he's a very important part of that team for the Mumbai Titans, and not having him on the court certainly changes quite a bit for them, both offensively and with his ability to pressure the ball in the full court.
Here's Garrett. Can't finish. Samuel almost got the offensive board, and Lakendra saved it for the Titans. Here's Patterson. Judd. Overcooked the corner 3, and the Warriors come back. Minaj couldn't finish, and Patterson on the boards. Lakendra. Patterson back to Lakendra, and Garrett tidies up. Here's Lucas Barker. They look for Samuel down low against Puna. And after the ball came loose, it ended up with Patterson. Here's Gurwinder Singh firing. And Gurwinder Singh hits the corner 3. He made one early, then cooled off a little, but as you said, Dave, if he keeps shooting, one will drop.
He's going to keep shooting. He's streaky, can make a bunch in quick succession. He can also go dry for a bit.
Here's Tom Garrett, and he can't connect, and Lakendra Singh comes up running for the Titans. Now Judd, and that will spill out of bounds and stay with the Titans. So the Titans will inbound. They've got 18 on the shot clock, so plenty of time. Here's Judd. Lakendra to Puna. Good defense by Chafee, and good hustle by Garrett. Garrett gets the ball back for the Warriors, but with the jump ball situation, the possession arrow points the way of the Mumbai Titans.
No change in the shot clock here because there was no possession. So
So it looked like that might have been the case with the shot clock at 3, but they have said
their ruling possession was obtained.
The Warriors did have possession and a full shot clock for Mumbai. Here's Patterson, wheeling and dealing and finishing. A nice play by Lamar Patterson to tie the game at 17. And Dibiamaka comes up firing for the Warriors as Patterson comes down with the rebound. And the word we've got on Dolph Pinocchio is that he is sick and confined to the hotel.
Yes, unfortunately, Dolph came down with what has afflicted many of the players here, including a few of my own at some critical moments of the season. I hope he feels better very soon.
Here's Puna, and now Patterson. To Judd, all the way to Gawinda, who saves it and gets it to Lakendra, and that is a fairly crude foul by Minaj. It was a great save by Gawinda we see here. Not only saved it from going out of bounds, but might have turned it into an assist.
He's a young player that just plays extremely hard at all times. And as he gets a little bit more experienced, he's going to become a little bit better at controlling all of that energy and exuberance, and he'll become an even better player.
So before we can get to the next set of action, Punjab Warriors have called a timeout. We can head down into the huddle and listen to Coach Andrew Harms.
So for us, down our end, they want those quick ones. That was not bad. We're just 0-9 from 3. I'd say majority of them being pretty good. It's a different story if we're shooting not 0-9 from 3. Down the defensive end, we've got to make sure we're packing it in. I'll give you a hot tip. When that ball is up in for grabs and it is an offensive rebound, you are not going to get a bailout. So if you don't chin the ball and protect it, then we're going to lose it. Yep. Down the offensive end, the blasts look good. Our snaps look good as well. Let's go some 30 rips if Lamar's in with you. Yep, and let's attack him off that bounce. But if you can't get anything 2 feet planted, reverse and let's make sure we're playing off that. Go now. Come on, boys, let's go. We'll go on 3, 1, 2, 3.
All right, so there's Ryan. There's Andrew Harms with the Punjab Warriors. We can go down to the sidelines and Ryan James.
Well, for the Mumbai Titans, the key is the Indian players. They are outscoring them 12 points to 14. So the Indian players are doing good for Mumbai. It's going to be interesting to see how things change up here in the same quarter.
All right, thank you, Ryan. As we see Lakendra Singh at the free throw line for the Titans. And he puts the Titans ahead. The Titans outscoring the Warriors 6-0 this quarter, so an excellent start by Mumbai. This is Barker now for the Warriors. To Chafee, Dibiamaka against Lakendra. And there is a good defensive answer by Elijah Puna, who goes the length of the floor and is met by Chafee at the rim. So, what one hand giveth, the other hand taketh away. A good defensive play at one end and a good defensive play at the other.
This is an important moment here. It's interesting to see what they make of this foul in transition.
And they just rule it a regular foul. So 5:48 left in the first half, and it's the Titans on top, 18-17. This is Dibiamaka driving and finishing. A nice play by Uche Dibiamaka.
Really good action for Punjab. They clear out the strong side corner, letting Uche get to his left hand going down line with no help ready to be there. Really good action.
Here's McDonald. McDonald gets past one, and the pass to Lakendra is mishandled. So The Titans make a change and Lakendra goes to the bench.
The next few minutes here are very important for Mumbai. Punjab seem to have found their rhythm, found their feet. Important timeout here for Thomas.
So Mumbai Titans coach Thomas Royakas has called a timeout. His team trailing by one. Let's head down into the Mumbai Titans timeout huddle.
Oh, sorry, Lakendra. That's too easy, 1-on-1. He's getting all the way to the rim. That's your responsibility. And then from our team, where's the help? We are here. We got to be the paint. Be ready. All right. Stay focused, because right now we're not executing. I said speed cut, and now we're running some kind of pick and roll action. Focus, Darrell. I need to be more vocal and organize that. All right, so here, you got the ball. Elijah, you're going to be here and get the ball just inside the 3. Go in there. Before he passes it, you are sprinting up. Liam, here. Aaron, here. Pass and full sprint. Look for the handoff, and otherwise keep going because he'll throw it over you. All right? Let's execute now. Here we go.
All right, there's Thomas Royakas with the Mumbai Titans. We can head down to the sidelines. Ryan James has been with the Punjab Warriors.
Yeah, well, Coach Andrew asked the players, why are they not watching out for the free men on the penetration? It's important to find the open shots. That's all from the sidelines.
All right, thank you, Ryan. As Barker brings the ball up to Chafee, and here's Dibby Marker on the back cut. A nice, simple play out of the timeout for Punjab. And the Warriors up by 3. Here's Gawinda. McDonald firing. And Chafee with the rebound. And running. Dibby Marker. Barker strips Puna, and Puna commits the foul. So that'll be a third team foul on the Titans for this quarter, and Punjab has 2.
Very savvy veteran play by Lucas Barker.
Here's Dibby Marker. Barker works off Chafee. Now Dibby Marker to Wary, driving, not finishing. But the Warriors keep it alive. To Wary with a little prayer that is not answered. This game not setting any offensive records just yet. It's the Warriors 21, the Titans 18 as we head towards 4 minutes left in the first half. This is Gawinda Singh. McDonald for 3. And Chafee with another rebound. Chafee with 4 rebounds. Dibby Marker to Barker. To Chafee against McDonald. And Chafee attacks the rim and draws the foul. So good recognition of the mismatch there for Chafee.
I would suspect that we see a whole lot of Stokely Chafee to wind down the second quarter here. Put the ball inside, give him the ball at the elbow, short roll, pick and roll action. Let him go to work, let him do what he does. He can create some open looks on the perimeter, and he can finish at the rim. He's a very, very, very important piece here to the Punjab game plan, I would suspect.
So Chafee connects on the first and hits the second. So Stokely Chafee has 6 points tonight as the Warriors lead at 23-18, and Elijah Puna goes to the bench for the Titans. Here's McDonald. Guarded by Maslin. Now Blesson. And the foul on Tomar.
It's a little bit too exuberant defensively here. That's a foul that Punjab didn't need. pressure that they didn't need.
So the third team foul on Punjab this quarter. The Titans are at the limit. This is McDonald. Working. Patterson for 3. And that should go back to the Titans. But the referee...
This might get reviewed here.
...says it belongs to Punjab. And Thomas Royakas does request the review, which is granted, and let's see what comes of the review. An interesting angle.
Be nice to see if there's a different camera angle on that one.
That is inconclusive, I would say, which is not enough to overturn it. So, and we are going to get a verdict. And they do indeed say that the ball is with the Punjab Warriors. So the Warriors looking to get something going here. Neither team has really done much offensively in the first half to this point, Dave.
You know, I think that what we're seeing is the culmination of a long month of activity. There's some fatigue. Shots are falling a bit short. The team that finds their feet the soonest is definitely going to have the advantage.
And there's Dibiamaka. Couldn't finish, but Chafee with a big offensive rebound. Working against Patterson and Blesson. And Chafee forced that one up, but the Warriors will get it back. The Warriors are shooting 0 of 9 from the three-point line, and the Titans are 4 of 17. The Warriors lead by 5, 23-18, as Punjab coach Andrew Harms calls timeout. And we can head down into the Warriors timeout and hear what Andrew Harms has got for his team.
So, Boogie, where's the ball? Here? Yeah. Boogie, other side. So, Boogie, Stokely, let's go Ooch. Yep, that's you, Boston. BT, you got the ball out. Yeah. So we're going, other side, is it? Ball this side, ball this side. Doesn't matter. This side? Yeah, we got it. We're good, yeah. So we're here, we're off this. Yep. You're kicking that ball to Ooch. Boston's coming through the elevator screen. Know how to set that? Know how to set that? Yep. So if they switch out onto that, you should have Stokely diving. Come up shooting that one. Yep. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Here we go.
All right, so there's Andrew Harms sorting his team out. What did you pick up from that timeout, Dave?
They definitely are looking to capitalize on this opportunity. They're going to try and get the ball to Stokely, diving to the basket, but running a good shooter out of a gate screen, elevator screen like that will definitely create some pressure on that cut. Everyone knows that Boston can shoot it, so it's going to be a really interesting look to see how they guard it.
It'll be short odds that Maslam will get the shot if he's open, and here he is. Catches, shoots, but can't finish, but they do get another offensive board and another, but they can't finish. Here's Blesson now. Gawinda. Untidy, but now McDonald can settle the Titans. Guarded by Chafee. Shot clock at 5. This is not a good set. McDonald throws it up and somehow gets it to go.
You know, as they say, Grantley, basketball is not like figure skating, so there's no points for style. Certainly not the greatest offensive possession, but they ended up with a bucket, so I'm sure Mumbai will take it.
The 2 points are in the book and on the board, and the Warriors turn it over. So we're inside the last 2 minutes of the first half, and the Titans will take over. They trail by 3. This is McDonald, guarded by Maslin. And they will look to Patterson in the post, and as the ball was in the air, Stokely's single coverage turned into triple coverage.
They're very aware of where Lamar is on the court.
And the Titans will take it out on the baseline. Blesson. Gawinda firing and missing. Here's Dibiamaka for Punjab. Taweri. Catch and shoot. And that is a nice bucket by Riesh Taweri for the Punjab Warriors, and prompts Mumbai Titans head coach Thomas Royakas to call a timeout. It's the Warriors by 6, 26-20. Let's head down into the Mumbai Titans huddle and hear from coach Thomas Royakas.
Liam, Aaron. Again, we're going to look for a post-up for you, so be aggressive. Set a screen, go in there. Fake here, and go off on the side of Lamar. Pass there, Darrell. If it's not open, dribble entry. Pass inside to him, all right? Aaron, when the ball goes inside, go to the dead low, and the other guy space out. Post mobility on the strong side, all right? Hey, and then be ready for down, and the last one, twist. Come on, guys. With Liam, here we go. Team. Come on.
So there's Thomas Royakas with the Mumbai Titans, and they will take possession on their defensive baseline. There's 1:23 left in the first half, and the Titans looking to cut in to the 6-point deficit. The ball was with McDonald. Here's Gawinda. Down low to Patterson. Single coverage this time. Judd to Gawinda. Samuel with the rebound, and the Warriors will walk it up. This is Lucas Barker. Chafee. And a good hand in there by Lamar Patterson, and it was last touched by Chafee. It goes back to Mumbai.
Really big 49 seconds here to end the first half. Punjab can create a little bit of separation, get it above 10 points, or Mumbai is going to dig into it a little bit more.
Here's Judd. Gawinda. Blesson fires. And that is way off target. So the Warriors can milk the clock here if they wish, but they go straight to Samuel. That's a nice entry pass and a heads-up play by Lucas Barker to the big man. So surely Mumbai will get the last shot. They trail by 8, and the ball is with Patterson. Now Gawinda, and Gawinda fires. Blesson couldn't get the tip in. And that will do it for the first half. It's the Punjab Warriors 28, the Mumbai Titans 20. Dave Petrozello, give us some quick words of wisdom.
I'm sure both teams would like to be a bit more potent offensively. They've struggled shooting the ball here in the first half. A lot of the shots have been wide or long or short. They're going to find their rhythm in the second half.
Well, let's hope they do find their rhythm in the locker room and bring it back for the second half. As we said, it's the Punjab Warriors 28 over the Mumbai Titans 20. And for the Warriors, Stokely Chafee has 6 points and 7 rebounds, and Stokely is standing by on the floor with Ryan James.
It was
give me a chance to breathe.
I'm joined by Stokely. Stokely, a quick question about the game. Of course, Patterson came in. Most of the team was not expecting him. What was the strategy the moment you saw him come in?
We know he's a really good player. He's a very veteran player, and he can control the game really well. So we just have to make sure we contain him, make him make plays off the ball. That's about it.
A quick question. What's your inspiration behind wearing that headband?
The headband is very, very important to me. Besides the style, make me look kind of good. But up here is my logo. I got my name in there and a star. But more importantly, on this side, the longest side, I keep it close to my heart. It says my grandma's name, which is Betty. So I'm going to make sure I keep her with me everywhere I go.
There we go. Spoken like a true warrior, giving you that assassin look. And are you pumped enough for a massive dunk in the second half?
Absolutely. We're about to turn it up the second half. This first half we came out a little slower than we wanted to, but the second half we go in there, make some adjustments, and we go get it going for you guys.
All right, Stokely, I'm going to let you head back. Thank you so much for joining us. All the best for the second half.
Thank you.
That's Stokely joining us from the Punjab Warriors. That's all from the half court. This is the Inbl Pro U-25.
All right, so welcome back to THYAGRAJ Sports Complex here in Delhi, and it's half-time of the second game of our double-header here. It's the Punjab Warriors 28 over the Mumbai Titans 20 as we see some of the highlights of the first half, and each team had their moments, but Dave, Punjab probably had a couple of more moments better than Mumbai.
You know, Punjab did have a couple more moments. Grantley, I think they had some key junctures in the game too where they could have created some separation. If they allow Mumbai to hang around for too long, they are a dangerous enough offensive team where they can make a run.
There's certainly plenty of basketball to be played here as we check the Punjab leading scorers, and we've got 3 tied at 6. That's Uche Dibiamaka, Da'ane Samuel and Stokely Chafe. Minaj has 4 and Tawari has 3. So we can see some more highlights as Dibiamaka goes to work, and Dibiamaka is one of those players who just always seems to have some sort of impact.
Oh, he is a very, very talented young man. He's fast, he's physical, he's aggressive, he's multi-skilled, he's good on both ends of the court. I'm not surprised that he makes an impact every time he's on the court, and I would really expect him to come out firing in the second half.
As we check the Mumbai Titans scoring, and Gowinder Singh has 6 points, and he is not dying wondering. He's 2 of 9 from the field. Darrell McDonald has 4, Lakendra Singh has 4. Lamar Patterson, a surprise addition to the lineup, has 3, as does Aaron Blesson. So here is Gowinder Singh up and firing. He is 2 of 8 from behind the 3-point line, and there is one of his makes. All right, so next up in our list of MVP candidates is Tad Duffelmeyer of the Chennai Heat. He has been an excellent point guard throughout, Dave, and clearly one of the premier players in the competition, Tad Duffelmeyer.
Tad's a really good player. He's a fiery competitor. He can score in bunches, but he's also effective at running a team. Coming into this league, we certainly had our eye on him. He was high on our draft board, and he went. You know, before we selected. Of course, we got a pretty good player in our own right with Lachlan Barker, and very, very happy and very, very pleased to have been able to coach Lockie. He's a tremendous competitor, but Tad, in his own right, had a fantastic season so far. Hopefully he's able to come back if Chennai go through and continue his great play.
So that was Tad Duffelmeyer. You mentioned Lockie Barker, and he's going to end the season as the top scorer at 22.4 points per game. Okay, so earlier in the day, Ryan James recorded this interview, and let's go to Ryan.
I'm joined by Mark Burkholder from the Delhi Dribblers. Mark, a quick question to you. Of course, you've had a wonderful campaign. Tell us your most memorable moment of the Delhi Dribblers.
Just getting a chance to play with everyone, the local guys, the imports, just being around them every day, learning a little bit about one another. It was an awesome experience.
Tell me quickly, what is the funniest thing that happened in your dressing room that you'll always remember?
The funniest thing? I'd say Coach. Yeah, he's throwing jokes around all the time. When we'd be serious, he'll throw a joke in there once in a while to get everyone, let them know that he's serious, but at the same time, he enjoys all of us.
All right, so one last thing. Just look at the screen and tell kind words to the Indian fan.
Man, I appreciate all of y'all. I appreciate all the love for Delhi. Hope y'all enjoyed the show.
All right, thank you so much, Mark, for joining us, and looking forward to seeing you back in India. It's Mark Burkholder from the Delhi Dribblers. That's all from the sidelines. Back to ground.
All right, so there's Ryan with Mark Burkholder of the Delhi Dribblers, and Dave, he said you're a joker. We were down in many of your timeouts this season. You weren't cracking any gags in those timeouts.
Oh, there's a time and place, Grantley. I do believe in in the importance of creating strong relationships and connections with my players, no matter how long or short the season is. And I was fortunate to have a really good group with whom I could, have different types of wavelengths with, and obviously we're here, we're competing. We want to be at our best and perform at our best. But also in the midst of all that, we need to remind them that we care for them, that we have their best interests at heart. And sometimes, a well-placed joke, which I find funny. I'm glad to hear that Mark found a few of them funny as well. I appreciate that, Berkey. Thank you.
So I'll say one thing about Mark Burkholder. He struggled early on, but when you needed him down the stretch, he came up big time.
Man, I cannot speak highly enough of Mark's professionalism. Every single day, no matter what type of day he had the day before, he was in the weight room, he was getting his recovery, he was in the practice gym getting his reps. On off days, he went to the gym with our assistant coaches and got his work in. His performance against Punjab did not shock anybody. It did not surprise me at all. We had him high on our board. We were very pleased, and when we got him on our team, and it was just a matter of time. He went through a funk. Man, he is a great young man. He's a great basketball player. I was really pleased for him. He poured himself so hard into that game that the following day he was really sore, and he had a little bit of issues with his body. But, man, I have a ton of respect for him, and I'm very happy for the way that he had that performance.
All right. Thank you, Dave, talking about Mark Burkholder. We're going to take a short break and be back with second half action. You're watching Inbl Pro U-25. So welcome back to THYAGRAJ Sports Complex in Delhi as we get ready for second half action in the final game of the regular season. It's the Punjab Warriors on top, 28-20. Dave, maybe just 20 minutes of basketball left for the Titans.
They are going to pour everything they have into this 20 minutes. There is no doubt about that. They will not recede quietly. They're going to fight right to the very end.
Here's Barker working with Samuel. Back to Barker. Garrett firing. Short. And McDonald is pushing in transition. He gets it to Patterson. Now Blesson. Blesson driving. And Blesson finishing. A good start for the Titans. Here's Barker for Punjab. Taweri driving. And good hands by Darrell McDonald. So a good start for the Titans. And as we said, with maybe 20 minutes left for the Titans, maybe a little time for some reflection.
You know, I wanted to say real quick, Grantley, that it's great to see the community of basketball growing. In Inbl, it's not just about the show, it's not just about the game, it's about family and community. It's great to see Adam Jackson's young son, Leo, on the bench with Punjab. My son, Domenico, has been here from the start, and now my daughter, Avani, and son, Dante, and wife are here as well. It's what basketball is all about, and I hope that the entire country of India, as they discover what basketball can be, incorporate family and community into it the same way that we can.
So the ball spills out of bounds and it'll belong with the Titans, and it has been, I think, a good experience for everyone that has come from different parts of the world to be in Delhi for this month or so. Here's Blesson. Patterson. Can't get it over the front of the rim. And a good save by Tawari. So it's the Warriors by 6, and we've got 8 minutes left in the third. Garrett now. Barker driving. Back to Garrett, guarded by Patterson. And Arne Samuel with the offensive putback. Again, the value of the offensive rebound.
Offensive rebounding is about claiming your position early before you need to get it, and Tahane is a master at that. He definitely carves out the space and creates himself those opportunities.
So Patterson comes back the other way for the Titans. And it's a 6-point game. Here's Barker. Turns the corner. Minaj fires. Garrett with the offensive rebound, can't connect. And the Titans are running. Here's Lakendra to McDonald. And Barker cleans up the loose ball. Lucas Barker. And they call a double dribble against Lucas Barker.
Looking at it live in front of me, I'm not quite sure I saw the hand get to the ball. Can we see that?
Yeah, he put he put two hands on the ball.
He got it, all right.
Yeah. Yeah, it was quick, but it looked like it happened. And Barker now has a nosebleed, and he's going to have to go to the bench, but not before he has a discussion with the referee on the way off, but really not unlike Lucas Barker to try and have the last word.
I think what Lucas is trying to say that he didn't spontaneously begin bleeding. There was probably some contact to the head, which should have been a whistleable offense. Might have been missed there during the rebounding scrum down on the other end.
So while Barker gets cleaned up, Patterson is met at the rim by Minaj. And here's Samuel the other way. Tried to find Chafee. And Patterson off McDonald's pass with the finish. Here's Samuel. And while things continue to be a little sloppy, the feeling is also rising as we see India's women's team in attendance tonight. They are in the middle of the South Asia tournament. They had a big win last night over Nepal, and they are strong favourites to win the tournament and head to the Asia Cup B division later in the year. Good luck to the India women's team. Here's Divya Marker. Down low to Samuel. Samuel with the turnaround and hits it. Samuel puts the Warriors back up by 6. McDonald. Patterson. And Chafee commits the foul. First foul on Stokely Chafee, so no problems for him. The first on the Warriors this quarter and 1 on the Titans. Here's Patterson for Mumbai. Working against Samuel. Firing. And Lamar Patterson hits the basket. We may see a bit more of that before this one's over. Here's Tawari. Down to Samuel. And 2 referees found Puna guilty of a foul. So Puna goes to the bench, replaced by Liam Judd. That's a 3rd foul on Elijah Puna. Here's Chafee. Divya Marker against Lakendra. Another offensive rebound for Punjab. Divya Marker driving. And gets the foul and the finish. Uche Divya Marker for the Punjab Warriors. And that came off another offensive rebound where the Warriors were active and the Titans were basically standing and watching.
There's definitely a strategy to offensive rebounding. If you can get an offensive rebound, you can find the ball to the 3-point line. You get good open threes, or in this case, Uche was able to get a closeout, was able to get down line, and then use his strength to finish through contact. Really good possession here for Punjab, and if they're able to capitalize, they can perhaps get a little bit of separation.
So Divya Marker completes the 3-point play, and the Warriors now lead by 7. Here's Patterson against Chafee. Gawinda to Lakendra. And Lakendra Singh with an important 3 for the Titans. Divya Marker again. Backs down Gawinda. Chafee against Patterson. Minaj. Kiddo with the rebound. Lakendra. Gawinda. Kiddo attacking. Lakendra keeps it alive. Judd. Kiddo. Patterson wide open. Now driving. And they say the foul was committed on the floor, not shooting. good ball movement by the Titans.
Their offense has stalled a little bit to where there's some heavy concentration on isolation play with Lamar. And he's obviously a very talented individual scorer. If his legs are able to sustain that type of focus and effort over the course of the entire half, that could be a good strategy for them. But with no doubt that Thomas will be emphasizing more ball movement and trying to generate good looks for the entire squad.
So Lamar Patterson can get a breather and a rest for his legs here. The Punjab Warriors have called a timeout. They lead by 4, 35-31. Let's go down and listen to head coach Andrew Harms.
Pounding, pounding, pounding. Movement. Get to a blast. Get to a 30 rip, get to a diamond. It can't just be someone who's just making it up in the last 8 seconds. And then all of you are like this, all standing and watching. If you're tired, just put your hand up for me, please. You've got now to show me where that sits. Come on, down this end, don't stop playing. Do not stop playing. The ball spills out here, rolls. We got no one ready to step in and get it. 50-50s matter. Timeout is a wake-up call. Let's go.
Hey, with this side on ball, get it lower, because we're right here with the help right here. You go here, you got an angle.
All right, there's Andrew Harms with the Punjab Warriors. Ryan James has been eavesdropping on the Mumbai Titans. Let's go to Ryan.
Yeah, well, Coach Thomas told the team to space the floor, and if the one-on-one situations come, that's okay. Otherwise, he's very happy. He's happy that the rebounding has improved. That's all from the sidelines.
All right, thank you, Ryan. As we get ready to resume action in the third quarter. 4:11 left in the period, and the Warriors up by 4. And the Titans have it on the baseline. Here's Patterson. Now Lakendra. Kiddo. Patterson firing from deep. And Lamar Patterson gets the shooter's roll. The Titans within 1. Dibiamaka. Guarded by Judd. Now Chafee against Patterson. Dibiamaka. Taweri. And the Titans come up with it. Here's Gawinda. The Titans looking to take the lead. Patterson, that's way short. And Barker comes back for the Warriors. Barker driving. Can't finish, and Patterson comes down with it. Kiddo. Lakendra. And Patterson was matched up against Barker, and they went there, but Barker committed the foul. First foul for the game of Lucas Barker, third team foul this quarter on the Warriors.
A little bit of acting there on Lamar's part to draw the whistle. You know, they say it's only a foul if the whistle goes, and if the whistle does go, that's what he got right there, was a foul call.
Here's Gawinda from the corner, and Chafee with another rebound. 10 rebounds tonight for Stokely Chafee, along with his 6 points. Here's Dibiamaka attacking the rim, and again finishing through the contact.
So this is a really good set here that they got. They changed the angle of the screen to a step-up screen going to the outside, really putting Lamar into a difficult position as the help defender in the drop, and Uchi was able to capitalize on his mobility and strength and once again get himself to the basket through contact.
So 2:41 left in the third, and Patterson goes to the bench, replaced by Puna, as Dibiamaka tries to cap the three-point play, and he does, to put the Warriors up by 4. Here's Judd. Gawinda. Now Lakendra. Swings it to Gawinda, now Kiddo. And Kiddo overcooks the 3. Dibiamaka fouled by Kiddo. And that should be 2 free throws for Dibiamaka with the Titans over the limit. Uche Dibiamaka tonight has 9 points on 4 of 11 shooting. He's got a couple of rebounds and 3 assists. With the Warriors up by 4. Dibiamaka looking to make it 5 or 6. And he makes the first. The Warriors now 6 of 7 from the free throw line tonight. The Titans 2 of 4. So the referees haven't rolled out the red carpet to the charity stripe tonight.
Well, both teams have been sloppy in their play, not really creating much advantages. There have been lots of situations where contact occurred. I think Lucas was trying to convey that he's getting hit on multiple possessions, multiple times on multiple possessions, and he's right. There's a lot of contact that the referees are letting go. That's a good finish there by Elijah.
Nice finish by Puna. Looked like he was going to get a little out of control, but remained composed, and right back at you, Uche Dibiamaka. Continues his excellent season for the Punjab Warriors. Puts his team up by 6 as we head towards the last minute and a half of the quarter. Puna pulls the trigger on a 3 and fires a blank. So Barker now for the Punjab Warriors. Now Dibiamaka. And a great finish by Uche Dibiamaka.
That's one of their main sets that Punjab loves to run. They get Uche going down line on his right hand. Really good action.
Here's Lakendra at the rim, and Chafee rises to prevent it. And Tawari running the floor, gets the fast break layup. And all of a sudden the Warriors are up by 10. Here's Puna. Gawinda. Lakendra. Gawinda measures it. Can't get it to fit. Kiddo can't get it to go. Or rather, that was Lakendra. Either way, the Titans come up empty again. And it looks like Elijah Puna has committed his 4th foul. And that sends the Warriors to the free throw line, and it sends Elijah Puna to the bench with foul trouble.
This is the separation that we have been talking about, Grantley, with Punjab continuing to attack Mumbai. If they are able to capitalize a little bit on these opportunities at the free throw line, get a stop going into the 4th quarter, they'll have the momentum, and it'll be the challenge to Mumbai to recapture that before it gets out of hand.
So Beniwal makes 1 of 2. And the Warriors lead by 11. We're inside the last 30 seconds of the 3rd. And Patterson is back into the game for Puna, guarded by Dibiamaka.
They've switched the matchup here, putting a smaller, quicker guard who's also quite strong on him. That's a big shot.
Patterson finds Gawinda.
That's a big shot.
And Gawinda connects on the 3. Here's Chafee. Tawari. And that's an equally big shot.
Great answer
by Tawari for the Punjab Warriors. So just when it looked like the Titans might have nicked a smidgen of momentum, Briesh Tawari answers for the Punjab Warriors.
Grantley, it's great to see these plays being made by players who have been stepping up in key moments. He's a really good young man, and we've gotten to know him a little bit over the course of this month, and to see him make a shot like that, I could not be happier for him.
So there's confirmation of the 3/4 time score. It's the Warriors 50, the Mumbai Titans 39. For Punjab, Uche Dibiamaka has 13 points. Deane Samuel has 10. For the Titans, Lamar Patterson has 12. And we can check the standings here right now. It's Gujarat is in. Punjab, perhaps on the verge of making sure of second place. Then Hyderabad and Chennai. Mumbai in danger of going out.
If the game stays this way as well, I believe Mumbai will finish 6th because we have beaten them twice.
There is the constant competitor in Dave Petrozello, refusing to give up and preferring to finish 5th rather than 6th.
Grantley.
Regardless of how it pans out, it has been a mighty season. It's been an amazing inaugural regular season of INBL Pro U-25.
It's been fantastic, and I'm only as competitive as I can be because the challenge before us all, there are some tremendous coaches here. Thomas is a tremendous coach. The Punjab coaches are fantastic. I mean, across the board, Gujarat, every single team has been so well coached. It creates a great challenge for us. And I mean, when you put competitive people together, we're going to scratch and claw for every inch that we can get, even once the season has escaped us. And it'll be real interesting to watch here down the stretch to see where it goes.
All right, so here we go for the last 10 minutes of the regular season, barring overtime. Here's Judd firing for the Titans. And the save goes to Gowinder, and he can't get it. But here's Punter on the offensive glass. And the Titans get the first basket of the fourth quarter. The danger for the Warriors here is if they start playing not to lose rather than to win. Here's Chafee. Spins past Punter. And on the second effort is fouled. And that's a tough matchup for Punter right now because he's on 4 fouls.
And that's exactly what Lucas has come over to remind Stokely about, that he is on 4. He doesn't want to foul. I think it's a pretty fair guess to say that they're going to continue to attack Elijah as long as he's on the court.
So Chafee with the first. And Chafee with the second.
Hey, sit down, Lucas. Where's this go? You got him, Lucas. You got him, you got him.
This is Lakendra Singh for the Titans. Now Punter. Patterson working. Shot clock at 3. Gets the ball up. And that'll be a shot clock violation against the Titans, and the offense really static there by Mumbai. Here's Barker. Now Dibiamaka attacking Patterson. And Patterson got his hand on the ball and knocked it out of bounds off Dibiamaka's leg. So we talk about the importance of Stokely Chafee. He's got a double-double tonight, 11 points, 11 rebounds. And Punjab up by 11. Here's Gowinder, Lakendra, and Barker scoops it up.
Here comes another step-up screen.
Barker to Dibiamaka. And Dibiamaka overcooks that one. Patterson now, back the other way for Mumbai. Gowinder, wide open. Can't get it to go, but Judd with the tip in. Liam Judd Gets to the offensive glass for the finish and cuts the gap to 9. Dibiamaka against Puna. Attacks Puna and gets the finish. Elijah Puna on 4 fouls is a man on an island there.
They're certainly aware of his foul situation. I think in this case, Elijah needs to continue to be aggressive. Obviously, he doesn't want to foul out, but if they continue to score on him like that, they're not going to be able to close this gap.
So Puna with the finish off the Judd assist. And the game remains at 9. Here's Tawari to Chafee, now matched up again against Puna. And Stokely Chafee with the drive and the emphatic finish against the vulnerable and exposed Elijah Puna. So Chafee's dunk puts the Warriors up by 11, and Thomas Royakas has called a timeout. Let's head down into the huddle and hear from Thomas Royakas.
This time somebody's being put on their ass. We're just letting this happen right now, and that's not necessary. We're just letting it happen. No more layups. No more layups. Does everybody understand that? Come on, guys. All right, hey, on offense. Come on. Elijah, pin down. Kendra, 2 guys in the corner. Come up. Go to work. 4 down with 1 guy higher. All right, hey. Crash the boards. Keep crashing the board. Hey, it's now or never. Come on, guys. Hey, every two minutes, I'm going to take a timeout.
All right, there's Thomas Royakas telling his team it is now or never. Let's head down to Ryan James, who's been with the Punjab Warriors.
Well, Coach Adam and Coach Andrew emphasized on just one thing: find the mismatches and go to the basket. That is a simple strategy. That's all from the sidelines.
All right, thanks, Ryan. As the Titans take over now with Lakendra Singh. Now Patterson. Lakendra back to Patterson. And they whistle the foul on Dibiamaka. First foul on Dibiamaka and first foul for the quarter on the Warriors. So the Titans will inbound from their baseline. And here's Judd. And Liam Judd with a tough finish at the rim. Brings the margin back to 9. Can the Titans get a stop? Here's Dibiamaka. Barker. Tawari. And Tawari with another big 3.
He has played every minute of this game, and he continues to be exactly what Punjab needs him to be, with some clutch outside shooting and active defense. Here he is on the help. Scramble.
Listen. Lakendra. They go to Puna. Puna gets his own miss. And there's a whistle. And the ball will belong to the Titans on the baseline. .550 left in the game. Here's Blesson. Patterson working against Chafee. And Patterson got Chafee in the air and will shoot a pair of free throws. An experienced move from Lamar Patterson.
It might be hard to believe with the way that this game has evolved, Grantley, but it's fair to say that the game might grind to a halt here in the last 5 minutes and 40 seconds, with a lot of attacking one-on-one, drawing fouls, getting to the free throw line. Obviously, that's an intentional strategy for Mumbai. They want to score with the clock stopped. Punjab, on the other hand, are going to want to continue attacking and get themselves to the free throw line as well.
So Patterson makes the second, but the Titans are still down by 11. Here's Dibiamaka against Puna. Firing. Dibiamaka hitting. Uche Dibiamaka now has 17 points for the Punjab Warriors. Here's Lakendra for the Titans. Lesson. Judd from the corner. And Stokely Chafee with a big rebound. 13 points and a dozen rebounds for Chafee, and Dibiamaka is met by Patterson, but Patterson is assessed the foul.
In transition like that, as Uchi's coming down the court, he obviously can see that Elijah, being the only shot blocking presence for Mumbai on the court right now, was not up the court. Good opportunity to attack the rim in transition, gets himself 2 more free throws.
So MVP chants from the crowd for Uche Dibiamaka, and the impact he has had on this game may well see him named the game MVP. As he goes 2 for 2 from the line. And with that, Dibiamaka puts the Warriors up by 15, 63-48. And Thomas Royakas has called a timeout. Let's head down and hear what Thomas Royakas has got for the Titans.
Lamar, Gerwinder, Lakendra, Elijah, Liam, Gerwinder, staggered to the top. All right, take another step in, Lamar. We just here. Look to come off hard. Give me energy. If you are open, take it. Otherwise, drive it. Or we post up. Hey guys, it's everything or nothing right now. Dibiamaka should not get any more in layups. Stop that. All right? Hey, execute. Consecutive stops. Crash the boards on offense. All right? Here we go.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
Team
Defense. Here we go, y'all.
So Thomas Royakas trying to light a little fire under his team, but I must admit the Titans look a little dispirited right now.
These guys are professionals. You know that Liam Judd only knows how to play hard. I don't think I've ever seen Liam not play hard. Elijah's a very talented player. Obviously, Lamar has his abilities to dominate the game offensively. And the two other guys on the court, Gerwinder and Lakendra, are very, very capable of hitting big shots. Do not expect Mumbai to go down quietly.
As Lamar Patterson airmails a 3, but Puna keeps it alive, only to see Stokely Chafee scoop it up. Here's Tawari to Dibiamaka. Chafee.
There it is.
Chafee. Rises over Lakendra and gets the basket.
Love that action, inverted pick and roll with the guard setting the screen on the ball handler, something that I love to get to myself with my different teams. Really good set out of the timeout here from Punjab.
Here's Patterson now, working against Chafee. It comes back to Patterson, the shot clock expires, and chalk that up as a turnover to the Titans. So it's the Warriors by 17, 65-48 with a tick under 4 minutes left in the game.
I wanted to give a quick shout out, Grantley, to our roster of Indian assistant coaches who have participated here. Been really, really important key contributors to each and every team. I know that Coach Anil on my team, as well as the other coaches, have been instrumental in making this league so successful this season. And they're not just here to learn, they have taught us. I have learned a great deal from them. I'm very, very grateful to have had Anil on my coaching staff, and I definitely hope I get the chance to work with him again and to see many of these coaches continuing to work at levels both within India and outside of India.
Let's hope that this first season of Inbl Pro U-25 is making an impact on and off the court for Indian basketball, for the players, for the coaches, for the fans. And I think all the indications are that it has done and will continue to do things as we head towards the semi-finals on Friday and the final on Saturday. Here's Chafee now. Tiwari.
Once again, shake, pick and roll here. Getting the ball down.
And Chafee is fouled. Take your pick on that, whether it was McDonald or Lakendra. And they say it was McDonald. So Stokely Chafee goes to the free throw line. He has 15 points and 13 rebounds. And now has 16 points. Another nice night at the office for Stokely Chafee. And he gets the second. As Lucas Barker goes to the bench for the Warriors, replaced by Boston Maslin. So this is Lakendra. McDonald. Spinning, but not finishing. Here's Maslin. Chafee. And Chafee is whistled for the travel. So there we see Chafee with the happy feet after receiving that pass, and with 3:10 left in the game, it's the Warriors up 67-48. Thomas Royakas has called a timeout. Let's head down into the Mumbai Titans huddle.
4 or 5 every time. It doesn't matter if we get scored on, because we need offensive rebounds and we need shots. All right, now look, Lamar, so we're gonna take it in here. Get the ball in. Lakendra, hand it off to Lamar. Elijah. Durrell. Let's see, Gerwinder. All right, hey, dribble it off to Lamar. Lamar, we're gonna look for a little zoom action, so I want you to get in here. Elijah, set a pin down for Durrell. Durrell, you're coming off and look to fire that thing. So you're coming off to shoot. All right, hey, wherever he shoots, rebound. Then, if we have the ball, look for a kick, put back or a kick out. It's everything or nothing now. Everything or nothing. There we go. Come on, guys. Let's go. One last push. Let's go. Team.
All right, there's Thomas Royakas asking his team all or nothing. Let's go down to Ryan James.
Well, we started the season with Coach David and Coach Thomas. Well, Coach David, great to see you on the Combox to finish off. This is the last one from the sidelines. Along with Drew, I'd like to thank you so much. And huge shout out to the BCR room, the unsung heroes. That's all from the sidelines.
All right, as we return to action, Patterson to McDonald, who comes up firing. And Chafee with his 14th rebound of the night. The Titans up the floor on defense, but the Warriors handle the pressure. And Lakendra with the foul on Dibiamaka. So Thomas Royakas is not giving this one up, regardless of the fact that the margin is 19 with 2:42 left. And Dibiamaka gets it to go. Uche Dibiamaka has 22 points on 8 of 16 shooting. He's 6 of 6 from the charity stripe. And he makes another. And he puts the Warriors on top by 21. As Dibiamaka goes to the bench after a good night's work, replaced by Tom Garrett. Patterson, Lakendra, and Lakendra hits a belated 3 for the Mumbai Titans. Here's Garrett. Minaj. And Minaj with the finish at the basket. Patterson steps back. Can't get it to go, and the ball spills off the Warriors, and we'll go back to the Titans. As the Warriors make a change, and they bring Benny Wall in for Chafee. So a nice night's work for Stokely Chafee, 17 points and 14 rebounds. And the Titans throw it away. And Thomas Royakas empties the bench as Patterson, Puna, Lakendra, and McDonald go to the sidelines.
Diamond, 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 boys, diamond, boogie.
And after the steal, there's the layup by Dev Premi. So still some fight in the Titans. And Minaj gets the finish for the Warriors. Maslin with the rebound. And Gawinda comes up with it for the Titans. Here's Premi. Short on that. And with a 20-point margin, the Warriors will be happy to get the ball through hands and score another bucket. There's Blesson working and Garrett denying. And the finish by Maslin. We're inside the last 45 seconds. So this is going to push Punjab to 6 wins and into a tie with Gujarat, but my calculations are that Gujarat has the head-to-head and will finish above Punjab, while Hyderabad and Chennai will finish in a tie for 3rd and 4th at 5 and 5. And Hyderabad has the head-to-head there. So if the calculations are correct, the top 4 will be Gujarat, Punjab, Hyderabad, and Chennai.
After a very, very tight competitive season, regular season has come to an end, and time for the semifinal and final coming up. Will be some great basketball. Thanks for having me on alongside you, Grantley. I might see you once we get into the playoffs as well, but if not, I appreciate your time and I appreciate you having me come by.
Likewise, we've enjoyed your commentary and insight as we see the Warriors finishing with a 29-17 fourth quarter for a 79-56 victory in the 30th and final game of the inaugural Inbl Pro U-25 regular season. After a few days off, we will have the semi-finals on Friday and the final on Saturday. So plenty of exciting basketball yet to come as we recap that final score. The Punjab Warriors 79, the Mumbai Titans 56. Uche Dibyamaka, 23 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists for Punjab. Stokely Chafee, 17 points and 14 rebounds. While for Mumbai, it was a pretty thin scoreline. Lamar Patterson making somewhat of a surprise return. Finished with 13 points and 7 rebounds, while Lakendra Singh had 10 points and 6 rebounds. As we see the Punjab Warriors celebrating and meeting some of the fans. And another big game tonight from Uche Dibyamaka. He's our game MVP, and he's standing by on the floor with Ryan James.
I'm joined by the MVP once again. Uche, congrats on the win. One step closer to the finals. How does it feel putting this big points off the bench?
First and foremost, all glory to God. Secondly, team effort. You know, we had a lot of things to tidy up, and proud of the boys. For the first 3 weeks, you know, we've had a lot of things to tidy up, and we've kind of grown and progressed each day, and we still got more to go. We got 2 more games to go. So I want to just continue growing with the boys and getting better as a team.
Well, if not the only player, you're one of the handful players to receive MVP chants from the crowd. How special does that feel?
I mean, yeah, it feels good, but like I said, team effort. Credit to all my boys over here. Credit to the coaches. They put together a really good system. And all my teammates, you know, we did a good job of buying in from the jump.
Well, one last question. Now that we've come through the end of the regular season, I want to ask you, what is your favorite memory from the dressing room? Something funny.
Well, when we get in there, it's a Punjab party, you know. We put on the little Punjab music and we do all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? So that's the favorite memory, bro. That's it.
That's a swag. So why don't all of you right now do something Punjabi? Do the celebration. Go for it. Yeah, there we go.
All right, thank you, man. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Uche.
Thank you.
That is our game MVP joining us.
So the MVP chance for Uche Dibyamaka as he leads Punjab past the Mumbai Titans tonight and into second place on the final table. It's Gujarat finishing on top at 6-4. They have the head-to-head over Punjab, who also had 6-4. Hyderabad will finish third ahead of Chennai. They had the tiebreaker. And then, importantly, Delhi had the tiebreaker over Mumbai to finish fifth. Unfortunately, Delhi just missing the semi-finals. So that will give us on Friday night first against fourth, which will be Gujarat against Chennai, and second against third, which will be Punjab and Hyderabad. Okay, so let's check the schedule for Friday night. And the first game of the semi-finals will be at 5 p.m. and the second game will tip off at 7. And then the big game for all the marbles on Saturday, the final of the inaugural INBL Pro U-25.
Sounds like the first game
will be at 7.
Sounds like the first game will be Gujarat and Chennai at 5 p.m. followed by Hyderabad. Here comes the graphic.
So there's confirmation. It will be Gujarat against Chennai in the first semi-final at 5. And the second semi-final will be at 7 between the Punjab Warriors, who we've just seen, against the Hyderabad Falcons. All right, that's it for the regular season. We've got the INBL Pro semi-finals ahead. It's been a terrific season. We look forward to more. You've been watching INBL Pro U-25.